Hi, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we are going to see the NPTEL week 1 answers of Introduction to Machine Learning subject. Okay. So first question, which of the following are supervised learning problems? Multiple correct are there. It is MSQ, that is multiple select answers. Okay. So here we have given clustering Spotify users based on their listening history, weather forecast using data collected by satellite, predicting tuberculosis using patient chest ray, training a humanoid to walk using a reward system. First one, clustering a Spotify users based on listening history is not supervised, it is unsupervised. Okay. So weather forecast using a data collected by is supervised. Supervised means learning the data, label data. So predicting the tuberculosis using a patient chest ray is a label data, and reward system is unsupervised. So the correct are weather forecast and predicting the tuberculosis. B and C are the correct answers, right? Second question, which of the following are regression tasks? So predicting the outcome of election, predicting the weight of the giraffe based on its weight, predicting the emotion conveyed by the sentence, right? So identify the abnormal data point. So if you go for regression task, regression is with respect to what? It is with respect to continuous data. So here from this, predicting the weight of the giraffe based on the its weight is the continuous data. So it is a regression type of data. Outcome means it is yes or no. So it is only two values, binary values. So it is classification. Similarly, prediction in the emotion. Okay, so it is about a classification. Identifying the abnormal data is, so it is not a correct answer. So correct answer is predicting the weight of the giraffe is the regression. Which of the following are classification tasks? Now this is the opposite of the previous question. So now classification means we will be having either binary values like 0 and 1, yes or no. So predicting the outcome of election is yes or no, that is either win or lose, right? So it is a classification. Predicting the weight of giraffe, we know that it is regression, it is not the correct answer. Predicting the emotion conveyed by the sentence, right? So it is again classification. Then identifying the abnormal data points, no, it is not a classification, right? So these are the correct answers. Next, common data for question number 4 and 5. Here is, okay, here is what it is, two-dimensional plot showing the two functions classified the data points into classes. Okay, red points belongs to one class, okay, and the green point belongs to other. So there are dotted blue line, that is f1 line, and the dashed pink line represent true trained functions. Okay, so dotted is f1 and pink color is f2, true trained functions. It is f1 and it is f2, right? So here, which of the two functions overfit the training data? Okay, so in case of overfitting the data, here you can observe the f1 is overfitting, right? So that is what for the fourth one, sorry, overfit the training is f2. Okay, so overfitting is, one second, so it is not f1, so it is f2. So f2 is, this is overfitting. And which of the following two functions will yield higher training error? That is f1. So f1 will yield the higher training error, right? So fifth question, function f1. Then sixth one, what does the term policy refers to? So it is a strategy that agent follows to choose actions, right? So it is about reinforcement learning, which is RL. It is a strategy that agent follows choose to action. So it's nothing but a feedback system, right? So seventh one, the data set is given like this. So it's KNN based question prediction. So they have given here a new data point 2,3, and here you are having the values x1 and x2. So with the help of this Euclidean distance, so we can take this 2 minus 2 square plus like 3 minus 5 square. So like that you should do the Euclidean distance. With the help of this Euclidean distance, you can find, with the help of these y values, find the shortage. So here I will try to show the answer. Okay, so like this Euclidean distance you can do with respect to each point with y value. Okay, so 3 minus 1, 3 is the given value, 2 and 3 are the given value. So subtract 2 and 3 with the y and try to solve. Okay, so if you solve that, here you will get 2.8, right? 2.8 is the correct answer. Then for any given data sets, comment on the bias k nearest classifiers upon increasing the value of k. So here to go in depth about this bias and variance, so here we will take the help of k value. So you can observe here what I have written. K is small, low bias, high variance, overfit. If k is large, high bias, low variance, underfit. Okay, so you can remember this. K is small, low bias, k is large, high bias, right? So here they are given the question. Comment on the bias k nearest classifiers upon increasing the value of k. If we increase the value of k, what is the bias? Bias is increasing, variance is decreasing. So bias of the classifier increases, right? So it is called underfit, right? So it is called underfit. Then ninth one. For the ninth one, it is the correct answer is the second one, that is e of f of x minus f cap of prediction minus actual, and it is square. You can observe to the outside. You can observe the square to the outside. Okay, so I have a little bit confusion with respect to the ninth. I will put the correct answer in the description later if it is changed. 10th one, which of the following statements are false regarding the bias and variance? Okay, so what is the false statement they are asking? Then here what we can go is, we can go with respect to the correct first. Okay, models which overfit have low bias. So here you can observe overfit is having a low bias. Okay, actually it is a right answer. Models which underfit have a low variance. Underfit will having a low variance, so it is also right. Okay, but they are asked here false. Which is the false? Models which overfit have high bias. Model with overfit have high bias. No, it is not having high bias, it is having low bias. So it is a false statement. Last one, models which have underfit. Models which have underfit have high variance. Underfit have high variance. So here it is low variance. So it is false. So here A and C are the correct answers, right? So like this you can solve. Suppose if I had done any mistakes, you can put it in the comment section, or I will try to, if I got the still more correct answers, so I'll put it in the description box. So I have only the ninth question doubt, only because of these squares. Okay, so almost this is second one is correct. Let us see if in the future I'll try to put a correct answer in the description. Thank you. We'll see in the next video with the next update. Okay, and you can submit n number of times the answer. So you can submit as many times as you want. Okay, we'll try to see all the things in the coming videos. Thank you. Stay tuned to this channel, click on the bell icon.